I was asked to do a drop at this house down in 213. I don't remember the address. I dropped off the product and took the cash.
I understand, Mr. Haynes, but can you try to stay focused? This house, where was it?
Right. Sorry. The house. This is a different one. It's the lab.
In this operation, we are going to be taking the role of a regular SWAT officer with a UMP-45 with 5 magazines of armor-piercing rounds, a USP-45 with 3 magazines of jacketed hollow point rounds, light armor with ceramic plates front and back included, night vision, and 3 stinger grenades as well. Alright, let's take a look at the intel that we have been provided. This is a map. This is the front entrance. This is the front door. We'll breach through the front door. We'll take control of all of this room. We'll probably take control of the living room, and maybe we should have kitchen control at that point as well. And then we'll probably head upstairs and then take control of all of the upstairs before heading back downstairs and clearing the rest of the room. There should be a bridge leading to the other building, and I believe this is the second floor of that building. So then we'll clear the second floor and then the first floor. Basically, we'll tackle the first building first, take the bridge across, and then we'll move in from top to bottom in the second building. Once again, we're going to try to take things slow, and we're not going to rush anything. Try to take as many suspects into custody as possible, but once again, there are probably going to be several instances where I'm sort of forced. I do have a mirror gun, but I'm refusing to use it. Let's go ahead and check to see if there are any traps. I'm not seeing any. It's looking like open.
Police, drop the weapon! Police, get down!
Get down, buddy.
Police, get down on the ground! Police, hands up now!
Highly recommend you put that gun down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sorry. That was a losing fight for him. Let's quickly check the kitchen and make sure that we're clear here. I think we actually have access to the living room from here as well. That's interesting. I did not know that. So that's one suspect down. Go ahead and close that door. And we'll continue moving. I'll report everything afterwards. The talk gets a little bit annoying whenever you're reporting things as you go. Sounds like footsteps close right, maybe?
Hands on your head, do it now!
Alright, this is looking clear. We'll gather this guy and collect the evidence.
No, I'm not a dealer.
Element to talk. Civilian is secured.
We're now going to make our way into the living room. I'm going to close this door and put a chem light here, and we'll continue onwards. We'll tackle this room after we clear the upstairs first. Sounds like close right, too. Maybe outside or on the bridge. It's below us, actually. It's in the grass. That's interesting. I'm not sure how I want to tackle that.
Drop the weapon and get down! Get on the fucking ground!
Double suspect here.
Hands up, asshole! Now!
I've got stingers, I'll use them. See if we can get them to comply.
Put your hands up!
I'm unarmed.
Alright, got them two to comply. Push past for a second. Close this door. And we'll take these one at a time.
Relax.
I didn't do it.
Talk. Trailers are ready.
Let's go back on ourselves, because we did kind of pass by a couple of open rooms. We have about a half mag.
Entry team to talk. Civilian in critical condition.
We've got 5 mags. I might as well top up. Keep that other one in reserve. We've got them checked. I'll have to check this room for a side objective, but I have not actually cleared this room yet, so we'll do that.
Element to talk. Collecting.
Talk to Element. Collect what you can and keep moving.
Lead to talk. Bagging it up.
Talk here. Forensics notified.
Alright, this whole section's been cleared. We do have that back room over here, and then we have this bridge. Double check the stairs. Sounds like breathing, like super close. It's because there was breathing super close. That's kind of creepy, actually. Alright, we're gonna move through this room here. This one's looking pretty clean. One more room here. It's looking pretty good. I can also check the backyard from here, which is a little sketch. Windows are always a bit sketchy. This bridge is also really sketchy. So I think I'll secure him after I clean the first floor. So I'm actually gonna go back on myself before I go across that bridge. That way I can give myself the assurance that I have in fact cleared this entire building. I'm not seeing any traps. I'm seeing an open door close left. Probably switch to sidearm here.
Get on the ground now! Get down and keep your hands up! Down on your knees! Get down! I want police! Get your hands up!
Don't rough me up.
Not seeing any traps. Alright. Secure this guy.
Just having a party. There's
Entry
nothing-
team to talk.
Element, this is Talk. Send them our way.
Slowly check this room. Leads outside of the backyard. You can actually check underneath the bridge here, which I'm pretty sure we heard some footsteps not too long ago. So I gotta keep our eyes out there. I think we can pretty confidently say that at least the building has been cleared. The backyard, not so much. I do want to close this. There we go. Alright, we'll head back on ourselves. We'll head across that bridge. We'll call this place cleared. Just because I cleared it once doesn't mean it's safe. So gotta be pretty cautious here.
Hands up! Do it now!
Did not mean to yell like that. Stairs look good. I'll report that in a second. This left section's looking good. Alright.
Element to talk.
This is going to be a difficult part. The attic is always a little tricky because I'm about to expose myself to the left and the right. Let's kind of idle for a second and see if we can hear anything. I feel like I hear voices more so to the right than anything else. We'll just commit to the right side sweep. I don't think there actually is anybody upstairs, which is a relief. Now, normally, up until this point, we would have seen a lot more suspects. And that's not necessarily a bad thing that we haven't seen them. It's also not necessarily a good thing either because it means we have to come across them at some other point, and they might be more congested. I don't know if I just saw like a glitch of the shadow there. Alright. Take this hallway quick.
Dropping a chem light.
Alright, we'll go ahead and open this door here. I'm hearing footsteps. It sounds like either through the door or in a room behind me. And I think I just heard a door open. Am I going crazy? Definitely first floor. Ouch. Alright, this is good.
Lead to talk. Evidence bagged.
Unfortunately, I got tagged there. We also are about a little more than half a mag. Not too bad. This door should be closed. Just gotta be careful with... I definitely jumped the gun there. That could have been a civilian. That was an accident. I got lucky with that being a suspect. I think I'll use a stinger in this room. I should have 2 more.
Police, down on the ground! Hands up! Drop to your knees! Police, get down! Hands up above your head!
Check this back room for a second.
Hands on your head! Move!
Don't move. Stay put.
This guy's the suspect, I'm pretty sure.
I have a serious withdrawal problem.
Talk. Civilian restrained
Oh, he's a
and
civilian.
ready for transport.
Element, this is Talk. Keep going.
Stay here. Do not get in our way.
Is this gonna take long?
Entry team to talk. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk reporting. We're ready for him.
Alright, that's 2 civilians down. And this room is looking pretty clean. Now we can make our way downstairs. The balcony...
Get down on the ground now!
Don't do it, buddy. You're losing this fight, I promise you that. Let's get this guy in here.
Move over here. Move forward.
Oh, he's not going to go through the threshold, huh?
Do not move.
Keep going.
Lead the talk. Suspect is down.
Doc here. Notifying medical.
Secure that guy, and we'll make our way over to the stairs. Looks like he had 2 weapons, so actually glad we took care of him early, even though I did definitely pre-fire that a little bit. Not the best practice to just be on the trigger finger. Sounds like behind that right there. There are a lot of angles here. I'm not liking this too much. Can I close this door? Alright, definitely a suspect over there. Clear these rooms quickly.
Down on the ground now!
Just help me.
Alright, these rooms are clear. Civilian on my side. I'll go ahead and grab
Turn
her.
around and stay still.
I just got the rescue all civilians notification, which means every person I come across is a suspect. Alright.
If we get caught, we're done.
Alright, here we go.
Hands up! Do it now!
Turn around slowly.
That just leads straight outside. Let's push through a little bit. Alright, we'll grab her.
Stay still.
She's not the one who shot at me initially. There is someone else in this room here. Or may have run into a different room. This is a problem. Goodness.
Go ahead, get your jolly on.
This is embarrassing. He ran left. Where's that guy? That was a very embarrassing gunfight, actually. He should have been dead a long time ago. I just got flustered. There's a guy potentially outside here.
Entry team to talk. Suspect is down, but breathing.
Here's how we'll do this. We're gonna head to the backyard here. We'll clear the backyard. We'll go through those tunnels, and if we haven't cleared all of the suspects, then we'll expect to see somebody in the front of this house. I'm gonna be pretty beat up. I already have broken legs. I may or may not have like a broken arm. Let's close this behind us. This chain link fence is not helping.
Police, get down!
I hear some people in the tunnels. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a little chaotic here. I do have 1 stinger left, so I could use that. I think he's down. We'll move in. We'll hit lefts first. We'll just commit. I don't think that'll reach him.
Get down! Get down on your knees! Hands on your head, now!
I think he ran up right, I think. Pretty certain. Oh, I can't get there from here. That stinks. He may have ran up here and then come back the way that we came from. So not necessarily into this backyard, but maybe somewhere here.
Talk. We have 1 suspect down.
Doc to entry team.
Okay. So, those are all the main objectives done. I believe it's just a matter of securing suspects and evidence. but I'm pretty certain I've already secured most of the stuff. I know there is a suspect in this mission that doesn't drop a weapon, so that might be an issue. I'll really quickly take a peek around and see if I missed anything in these buildings. Maybe one of these guys' weapons fell down off the bridge. Alright, we'll call it quits on that.
Entry team, this is Talk. Great job, entry team. Come home for debrief.
We missed an evidence, so, and I think that's the one evidence that one suspect doesn't drop. I felt like I was pretty consistent about grabbing stuff as I came across it, but oh well. A is still pretty good. I'm happy about it. That's Twisted Nerve. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this series. I'd be very eager to find out if this is something that you guys want to see continued. I am really enjoying making these videos. It doesn't take that long to make them, and I just really enjoy this game. There's a lot of hype building up around this game because it's coming out on consoles in a few days, pretty much. And so with the lead up of that, it's made me want to come back and enjoy this game again, and I forgot just how much I enjoy it. But let me know if you guys are enjoying the series, and that's going to be it from me. Until the next video, guys, I'll see you guys later.